OMG, could it actually be a new Ascetic Mario part that hasn't taken half a year to come out? Why, yes it is. So hello everybody, welcome back to Ascetic New Super Mario Bros. Wii. As always, if you're just joining us, check the first video or the description below to see just what an Ascetic run is. But long story short, we're just trying to get, no points per stage, which is kind of impossible for this game, but whatever, I'm trying my best. Anyway, today we're doing World 7, which is essentially Impossible World. Well, okay, I won't say impossible, but half the stages just couldn't be done. And the first stage can't be done as Small Mario. Just can't. Because of this right here. Devious. Like, you can't get up there unless you get coins, so just right off the bat, you have to use the propeller power-up. And that makes, well, I won't say it makes the level easy, because you still have to watch out for a few things, but I don't know. The fact that these platforms are sort of moving about sort of adds like another layer of minor difficulty there. So you have to be a little careful, watch where you're landing and just be careful. Essentially it. And then you got this little jerkish thing right there that's just rotating around. I am shocked I didn't grab any coins there. Grab. That's what you get when you try to combine get and grab into the same word. Quite a few close calls here, but otherwise this level, standard propeller stuff. Once again, I don't have much to say about the Propeller Suit, because it's just there. I don't know. I mean, I guess every Mario game sort of has like that one overpowered power-up, and for the most part the Propeller Suit is that of this game. Even though you don't really have like any extra offensive maneuvers, but I mean, it's still a little overpowered. It lets you skip pretty much like half these stages. I'd be moving a lot faster too if I could actually grab coins and junk. Cause yeah, like New Super Mario Bros. 3D World, the cat power-up is just ridiculous. You can just do so many crazy things with that. And like the Tanuki suit for Super Mario World, the Fire Flower in the original Mario games. Hell, that's the only reason I was able to beat the game. Well, that and copious amounts of save states. I have no regrets for what I had to do to beat that game. Super Mario Bros. 1 is hard, yo. It's like really, really hard. Hard enough to make me cry. No, okay. But anyway, we're done with this stage. Not that bad at all. So now I move on to stage 2, where once again we're going to need to use the Propeller Suit. Come to think of it, I don't think I did any. Oh wait, no, I did one stage as Small Mario, and I'm quite proud of my showing in that stage. But yes, we have I was about to say Chomp Chomps. No, they're Chain Chomps. And I don't know, I think it might... Oh wait, no. I do remember there was one part where Small Mario just can't cut it. But Small Mario can really cut it for like the first half of this level. You just have to like be extra careful when you're swimming through these little floating water orbs. I don't know what floating water orbs have to do with Chomps and Sky World, but hey, they're there. They are there. Also, the Chain Chomps, oh yeah, right here. Small Mario, I don't think, can cut it. Maybe with a well-timed triple jump, but I don't even see how you can land a triple jump off of that. Because yeah, like that chomp that was sort of like on top of that hill, you're not going to be able to get around them. But dealing with the chomps in general is just like really easy. You don't have to worry about them too much. And yeah, right here too would be really hard for Small Mario because yeah, his hitbox is too wide. So if he like drops down on the side of this little post, he's always going to grab a coin. And yeah, you can easily get rid of the Chain Chomps too. And I guess I probably could have did that, but even still, I tried a few times and I just couldn't land on top of that post. as Small Mario. Like, it wasn't happening. But yeah, essentially, like, if you're trying to do this while small, you can just get rid of the chain chomps easily. You don't get any points for stomping their posts. So yeah, you can do that, you know, safely, I guess. This level is also evil because invisible coins will come out of nowhere. We might see a little of that right here, methinks. Like on top of these bullet bill blasters. Or maybe not. I guess I got through here. Okay, usually invisible coins show up and you grab them and they ruin your Ascetic run, but hey. Oh boy, this is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare to edit. This is why I don't like doing things while people are at home. And by people, I mean my mom, who now feels the need to make as much noise as possible doing the most mundane things. Anyway, we're not here to complain about that. We're here to do World 7-3, which is pretty tough, I might say. Once again, it's one of those propeller-only levels, but there's still like a lot of difficulty here because of some blind propelling. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it, blind propelling. Because you're propelling without sort of having any real clue where you're going. And yeah, right here. This is why you need Propeller Mario. Small Mario just cannot make it through there. He just can't. Okay. Also, I really hope this will sync together fine. Okay. I just have to remember I did that the moment he landed. Alright, that should be fine. That should be fine. So yeah, the rest of this level, well, I can't even say simple stuff. It's the second half of this level that's just ridiculous. Because yeah, right there, you don't want to spin up too high. And I probably could have edited that together a little bit better, but whatever. But yeah, just so many fuzzies, aka neckbeards. Because, I mean, they sort of look like they have like a little, you know, neckbeard thing going on there. But yeah, just gotta watch out for them. Spin above literally everything. And right here we get to the hard part. Trademark. So yeah, just spin right there. And right here I sort of spun ahead a little further just to bait that fuzzy out. Otherwise, if you like land directly on that platform, he'll be directly behind you and you will get hit. Cut it close right there. Now, this part right here sucks, because if you're not careful, you will spin into some coins, and I'm very lucky I hit that block, because the one just to the left of it had a coin inside. So if I would have hit that, I would have had a point, and then I would have had to restart this level, and this was like attempt number 20. I'm not making that up. I counted. I was getting livid, and at that point I was like, you know what? I just kind of want to stop playing. Who cares if this part won't get out on time? But I was like, no, I want to be consistent, so I stuck with it and I did it. So yeah, I'm speeding up this level because I just don't think it's possible for any kind of Mario, really. Well, maybe Propeller, like, you know, if you stick with the Propeller power-up, but look at this, there's just too many things going on at once. Like, so many bullet bills, and then the fact that you have to keep, like, tilting the Wiimote to move the platform forward and backward, and yeah, like, even if you're using the propeller, you would have to have, like, just this entire level memorized down pat. Oh, but no, then you get to right here, and yeah, there's nowhere for you to really land with the Propeller Suit. And I tried, and yeah, there's no getting around it. Like, you have to jump on those bullet bills, or bonsai bills rather, so yeah. And then right here you also have the random nature of these bob-ombs that are constantly dropping. I mean, hell, even doing this level normal, I remember it took me ages because of how difficult and like random almost everything is. So yeah, that area, that fortress, just can't be done. And then right here we're in the ghost house, and because of this section right here, I just don't think it's possible. Like, just so many variables. Maybe if I would have stuck with the propeller suit and then just like gently floated down. But I don't know, like the moment the platform disappears, I propel upward and then just float down, because I mean you're dealing with a free fall right there with boos and coins everywhere. And I mean, you know, if you're facing one direction, the boos on one side will close in on you. So maybe the propeller suit will mitigate that if you're gently floating down. I don't know, but yeah, due to the momentum associated with the fall and just all those coins being like pretty much everywhere, that ghost house, I don't think it can be done. Maybe someone better than me could do it, but yeah, with my current skill set, I just can't. But I really think the fortress is just flat out can't be done. Just no. Like I said, there's nowhere for you to land with the propeller suit when you get up to the little Bonsai Bill area. And if you're a small Mario, you absolutely have to land on them or like kill them, because you can't like sort of cheat the platform to sort of slip in between them. You're always going to have to at least jump on one. Anyway, I'm speeding up this level too because, once again, couldn't be done. And this isn't me like just sort of inferring this based on like how, you know, the terrain is and just enemies and my own skill set. Like this one flat out is impossible. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Right here, as a matter of fact. Well, not this part. This part, at first I thought it couldn't be done, but you know, I decided to give it the old college try again after I mistakenly killed these two Koopas. Yeah. Yeah, like if you jump and spin at the last moment, it looks like you can make that. Like even if that flying Paracoopa, that's redundant. Even if that Paracoopa was still alive, I don't think I would have hit him. But I mean, all of this was essentially my practice run, just seeing like, hey, you know, can I do this level? And this was my answer. Right there. No. No. You can't do this level in an ascetic fashion. That's just a level just trying to say like, hey, screw you and the fun way you're trying to play through this game. Nah, there aren't no handouts here, fam. And it's like, wow, okay. Rude. And so we get to this level. Is this another impossible one? I didn't speed this up. I should remember this because I edited this like 10 minutes ago. Oh, yep, it's... Yep. Can't be done. And, oh, yep, it's coming back to me. I remember the little troublesome part right here. I mean, you flat out can't do this with small Mario, and if you time that up well with the propeller suit, maybe you can make it, but then you get to this little bit of hell right here. I don't think you can get through that small little gap without grabbing at least one coin, and then you got those Goombas right there, and yeah. Just, no, I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. And then later on in the level, you get to like this little section. So yeah, I mean, you have like just all these enemies on these really small platforms, and then the moving things underneath all these coins. You're gonna have to at least, you know, I mean, depending on how you're navigating through here, you're either gonna kill every enemy or you're gonna grab a few coins. And plus you have those Goombas right there. I guess you could bait them out, but you won't even be able to make it that far. So, yeah. This level was, I mean, this world was easy to go through for the most part. And then this one, 7-6, another one that I don't think can be done. I promise I'm not trying to take the easy way out, folks. With this one, though, I'm just basing this on my own skill set because I hate this level. I could barely do this level, like, legitimately, just in a normal playthrough. This is hard because, yeah, you have essentially the small, are they Buzzy Beetles? No, they're not Buzzy Beetles. They're, well, okay. Or would they be Parabuzzies? With lack of a better term, I'm going to call them parabuzzies. The small parabuzzies, they rise when you stand on them. The big parabuzzies sink when you stand on them. And then you have all these coins everywhere, and like right off bat, I'm going to tell you right now, you will not be able to get through this in an ascetic fashion with small Mario. I can almost guarantee that. So like Propeller Mario would be your best bet, and I don't know. Because then you also have, you know, the clouds that hide coins, and this level is just evil. And yes, there is no ground. You, like, these beetles are your only lifeline. So if you mess up a jump, you're dead. And if you get a fire flower by accident, you're gonna have a bad time. Though I'm shocked I managed to get through here with the fire flower. Yeah, I didn't have my lifeline in the propeller suit at hand, so... Oh boy, this was stressful. Just stressful. And I see them trying to hide those coins in the clouds. Rude. Tongue-tied, can't talk. The rudeness, there we go. But I do think it's interesting that you can get a lot of one-ups in this level, because, well, I mean, as you all are familiar with, I'm sure, when you jump on enemies in Mario, like subsequent jumps, you know, by the 8th enemy, you get a one-up. You know, because your points sort of multiply up and all that junk. And that sort of applies here. Like the 8th beetle you jump on, you get a 1-up. And that keeps going on for every 8 beetles. But I guess it makes sense because you're actually not landing on the ground, and, you know, until you get to the midpoint, that is, and stuff. But yeah, you're not landing on the ground, you're just jumping on beetles for the entirety of the level. So, hey, that's a good spot to get 1-ups if you're sure of your abilities. But with that, we get to the last level of the video. The castle. And the castle is really hard. So I'm just going to go up here and take the shortcut. So yep, go down the pipe, and then we must do the hardest thing we have had to do in this entire ascetic run. Oh dear God, I still can't believe I made it. They didn't want me to make it, but I believed in the heart of Mario as he jumped as the fat hammer brother was landing and made an earthquake. And then I don't even know where I'm going with this. I was trying to force a DJ Khaledism there. It wasn't going to work out. Maybe it can work out right here. See, Kamek, he doesn't want you to succeed. But you see, Mario, he believes in his abilities. And, no. I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. I have let DJ Khaled down. I must watch more of his vines to learn of his keys to success and other junk. Alright, so anyway, we're dealing with Ludwig. I hate Ludwig. His fights in this game are ridiculous. Though I'm still shocked I managed to beat him. I think this is my second attempt though, hence the discrepancy in lives and points there. But yeah, he has a hard fight. I forgot what his fight in the fortress is like though. I blocked that out of my memory because I remember that being kind of difficult too. Ludwig is a pain in this game. But yeah, I'm sure you can tell by the length of the video that I go back and give the actual castle an honest try. And it is possible to do as Small Mario, I might add. And it was kind of fun, I will give it that. I mean, there were a few trouble spots that took me a few lives to figure out how to get past, but other than that, yeah, this is a fun little ascetic level. And the only purely ascetic one I've done in this entire freaking world. So yep, just be patient. Watch out for the dry bones. I was about to call him a bony. Man, I've been playing too much Isaac. And yeah, right here, trouble spot number 1. First I was just gonna say, you know what? Normal level can't be done. But then I remembered, oh yeah, these big dry bones, they don't die when Small Mario is jumping on them. But you don't want to jump too high because there are coins in those little bricks up above you. So yeah, just juggle yourself on him as he's going the opposite direction, and then just continue to walk under the coins and you'll be fine. You gotta love them small hitboxes. So the second half of the level, you just really want to be patient. And you got little fat ass Hammer Brothers stairway right here. Kind of difficult to get through. Okay, well, it's not too bad. But right here, you might be thinking, how will you get through this? Pixel frickin' perfect, yo. But yeah, you really want to make sure everything is timed up well right there too, because these giant pillars can screw you up. But yeah, after little fat ass Hammer Bro stairway right there, the rest of the level is easy.
Oh, no.
Except when things like that happen. Yeah. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. So, yeah. Ended up just coming all the way back over here. And, yeah, rest of the level, simple stuff. Just be patient. I don't even think I needed to duck. I think Mario's hitbox is small enough where he would have been fine, but hey, after making it through fat ass Hammer Bros stairway, I didn't want to go back, so I wasn't taking any chances. I like how I'm just now calling that fat ass Hammer Brothers stairway. What are their official names anyway? I think they are Earthquake Hammer Bros? I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, they're just easy to fake out. You wait for them to do the little earthquake, jump over them because they sort of stay in that animation for a while, and then you'll be fine. So, yep, that is World 7. I feel kind of bad at how I managed to get through pretty much every level in this world. I think I only did... Yeah, I got through 3 of them with the Propeller Suit. One of them I did legit, and the rest were just, you know, levels that couldn't be done. And I feel like the length of this video was artificially increased because I was just showing off like, yep, see, you can't do this entire level. So I'm just going to pad out the video by showing pretty much the entire level. But yep, next time we're going to World 8, the last real world of the game. And I remember some of these being pretty gosh darn difficult. Ooh, I forgot about the final boss too. That's going to be interesting when we get to him. That is going to be really interesting. But yeah, I'm being vague right now. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time for some more Ascetic New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And if the timeliness of this part is any indication of things to come, the next part, you might not have to wait too long. So see you all then. Goodbye.